Hello everybody, this is Professor Aldair Rodriguez de la Vega. Welcome to our English workshop, and this time we'll be working with Netflix. This is a very well-known platform, and our workshop is called Learn English at Home with Netflix. Well, as we already know, this pandemic has changed our lives, so we are going to learn English with a font, a different way. Welcome. All right, now I'll tell you how this is going to work. Today's subject is the simple past tense. And first, I'll show you how this tense works. And then I'll show you some different scenes from different movies in English. And obviously, you have to listen to those scenes so you can complete some exercises. And at the end, I'll tell you whether your answers are right or not. All right, so let's begin. Well, today we're talking about the simple past tense, and we are focusing on regular verbs. All right, so before we begin, I would like you to know the top 5 lists of series or TV shows, movies to learn English. Obviously, American English. First, in number 5, we have Suits. This is a well-known TV show that is about the law. Number 4, Mean Girls. This movie is so very famous, and I also recommend it. In number 3, we have 13 Reasons Why. Number 2, How to Get Away with Murder, an excellent TV show as well. And finally, we have in number 1, Riverdale. These all are in American English, so I'm pretty sure you'll be able to understand these TV shows and movies. So let's begin. Before we begin with the grammar explanation, I would like you to play something. This is an activity from the simple past tense. So let's see. So please, let's play. It says, find the match, past simple regular verbs. So basically, we just have to choose the right verb. In this case, we have walked. So that's great, walk. Number 2, let's find the match for studied. Studied, it is obviously study. Great. And now washed. We have wash, of course. Jumped. All right, jump. Good. Now, what about talked? Talk. Okay. Called. Call. Danced. Dance. Touched. Touch. Good. Cooked. Cook. Okay. We have 3 left. Play. Played. Play. And there it is. Now let's continue. Well, that activity was for you to know how the simple past tense works, in this case with regular verbs. Now, what's the following conversation about? So as you could tell, in this case, those regular verbs have a special ending, which is ed. Sometimes, this ending changes depending on their pronunciation. So let's continue with this part. What's the following conversation about? In this case, I will play different parts of some TV shows Basically, you have to listen to what they are saying, and then you have to complete by filling the blanks. So this TV show is Riverdale. So I will play 3 different parts from a chapter from Riverdale in order for you to listen to it, and then to complete to fill in the blanks. So let's begin. So we have number 1. This conversation. It says from Betty. It says, tell the truth about what, and then you have to complete. You have to fill in this blank with happened and happened, and then between you and Veronica. So let's listen to this conversation.
Time to squeal, pig. Tell the truth about what happened between you and Veronica.
We tell the truth about what happened. That's right. Between you and Veronica. All right, number 2. In this conversation, we have oh, and then I, and then you have these 3 verbs: stay up, and stayed up. So let's listen to the conversation.
Time to write it. I stayed up all night.
Okay, so let's check. So it says, oh, I stayed up. That's right, because my verb stay finishes with ed, all night. And finally, number 3. And this conversation is between Veronica and Betty as well. It says, but can we talk about what? And then you have the blank, and then Betty replies, what do you mean? And then Veronica says, the week and everything. How far were you gonna take it? And then Betty says, Chuck, and then you have the blank, it. And Veronica finishes the conversation saying, you, plus the blank, him, Jason. So let's listen to the conversation.
In a way that no one else ever has before. But can we talk about what happened?
What do you mean?
The wig and everything? How far were you gonna take it?
Chuck deserved it.
So can we talk about what happened? That's right. What do you mean? And then the week and everything. How far were you gonna take it? Chuck deserved it. Okay, notice how this word is pronounced. And then Veronica says, you called him Jason. All right, good. So next activity. Now the simple past tense grammar explanation. All right, so basically when it comes down to regular verbs in the simple past tense, these verbs have a special ending, as I earlier told you, which is ed. For example, watch, watched, invite, invited, play, played, study, studied, chat, chatted. Okay, so that is the ending for these regular verbs. So let's continue. Now, in this case, activity 3, the simple past tense game 2. So let's play it so we can make sure we did learn it right. So it says past simple regular verbs. In this case, everything is in the simple past tense. So we have the children played, plays, didn't. Of course, played in the park. Number 2. Jim, play, played, or played. Played. Okay. And like, liked, or did like. Liked. Of course. I wanted, or wanted to buy some ice cream. Good. Number 5. She watched, or didn't watch. Watched TV. Penelope Didn't climb, climbed, or climbs? Climbed a tree. Sorry, didn't climb because of the signal. And then she phoned, phone or phones. Phone to a friend, of course. And finally, I didn't liked, or like. Like in this case. And that'll be it. Thank you very much. Well, thank you guys for attending our online workshop. I hope you definitely enjoyed it. And also, I invite you to continue surfing through this webpage, visiting the rest of our workshops. And moreover, should you have any questions regarding our VP community, do not hesitate to visit us on our social media. Thank you very much and see you next time. Bye.